And then he said he could not kiss me because he's married. We walked through these exotic flowers.
Italian cinema has produced its fair share of classics over the last century. Many of these possess a strong central atmosphere at their core, one that is fundamental to their identity and country. Number 8 is Lola's Secret Albert, a young man belonging to the upper middle class of London. The arrival of busty housekeeper Lola upsets the boy's senses. Loli tries to seduce Albert in clashes. She manages to seduce the boy, but she also has a secret bag, which leads to trouble. Number 7, Devil in the Flesh. An Italian high school student named Andre becomes infatuated with Giulia, and an older woman. He sees outside his classroom window Julian's fiancée, or leftist, radical, has been jailed and is currently on trial for political crimes. Andre and Giulia meet and begin a relationship with the fair. The situation is complicated when the fiancée's mother realizes this and confronts Andre's. The psychiatrist finds himself a victim of Giulia's fair. Number 6, What Every French Woman Wants. What Every French Woman Wants is a 1986 French-Italian coming-of-age. Phil Rogers is a 16-year-old who seeks to lose his in this off-record neurotic drama. His initial efforts are on success, but World War I break out and men are seen marching off to battle. Roger goes overboard. When he is presented with several amorphous opportunities, he soon marries on and his sister in quick succession. Roger desperately tries to marry off the women to other men to avoid a lurid scandal. Number 5, In Essence and Desire. A young seminary in his back to his family to reflect on the sincerity of his mystical vocation here. A pleasant Sicilian province, he has to face several temptations and falls in love with his father's young new life. When the grandfather dies, Carmel, his young stepmother, will definitely discourage the seminarian from his religious intentions. Number 4, I Am Love. I Am Love isn't an Italian romantic drama film about a Russian woman living in Italy with her husband, a member of a strong industrial family who feels unsatisfied until her son's friend makes her senses light up. Emma stumbles upon her son's best. Antonio is a chef. She goes with him to his house in the hills, above the city, and they begin their affair. Antonio and Emma soon find themselves together with a family already divided over the elder BGS's unusual plans, and was a Ferris the wild card that might divide the family for good. Number 3, Melissa is following the death of his wife. A father of 3 sons hires an attractive young housekeeper named Angela and soon becomes engaged to her. His sons are also infatuated with him, and each of them uses their particular way to approach and capture the apparently innocent and naive young woman and to see more of her body, but only one of them succeeds in dominating and conquering her. The middle son Nino. The film challenge booze by presenting and mixing such themes as a teenage male harassing an adult woman and her eventually repatient's response. Number 2, Laguna. Laguna is a French-Italian-Canadian film. Young Thomas sees his parents die in an attack orchestrated by the mafia. He is taken in by Joe, a family friend who raises him as a son. Thomas, now an adult, is sent to live in Italy there while his tortured past and the death of his parents come back to haunt him. He feels increasingly drawn to film because it is all those mysterious. I assume Thomas will learn the truth about the death of his parents. Informative engines of great clients. This is a beautiful romance, more than a thriller, with the relationship between Thomas and filming at the center of this story. Number 1, Molina. In 1940, in a little Sicilian town on the day, a 12-year-old Renato experience has 3 major events. Italy enters World War II. He gets into, and he first sees the beautiful and central young woman known as Molina, who is the most desired in the town. He becomes smitten with her. Through his eyes, we see the curse of beauty and loneliness of Molina, whose husband is presumed to be dead, and through his soul, we see his love for her. The age Renato reflects that he has known and loved many women and has forgotten all of them. The only one, he can never forget his model, highly censored in countries such as the USA and UK. The uncut Italian version is 108 minutes, while the UK, again, our version is cut down to 92, more than 16% of its running time.
I said to him that we should go to Allen Gardens, and then he said